It's called now. But I'm
Larry.
I'm a hugger. And that's who's us. I didn't know you started. I didn't hear go at all.
The producer doesn't say go, he does hand motions.
Alright, this is in 3.
I'm Larry.
And I'm Joe. And that's news to us.
Today's top story.
I have a headphone. I'm on this side.
On that side, yeah.
So I get the headphones in.
Yeah, it feels a little weird.
It does, dude. It does. I feel uncomfortable.
And for some reason, I feel taller on this side. I'm not exactly sure why.
It is. Maybe it's weird though. You do seem a lot taller.
The room might slant down. I'm not really positive
your
about
voice
that.
is higher as well as your head.
Because I'm higher. If I'm higher, my voice gets higher.
New Jersey. It's legal. So whatever you want to do, man. I'm not judging you.
You should not.
But you know who I judge?
Who?
Egypt archaeologists. So who has first story?
I have the first one.
That's a shame.
I thought I said today's top story.
Because I had a really good segue. But go ahead, no, because it's more important that you go first.
Southwest pilot on hot mic goes on expletive-laden rant against the Bay Area. That's a long title right there.
It is. Hot mic.
It's a hot mic. In other words, it's like it wasn't off. It was on. The pilot who delivered...
Look at you, dude, using like lingo.
I know, a little lingo.
That's nice.
Yeah. The pilot who delivered the anti-Bay, or Annie up.
If you get one.
Yeah. Area rant has been confirmed to be an employee of Southwest Airlines. We hear a lot about Southwest, don't we? The airline confirmed exclusively to SF Gate, whatever that is, a spokesman for the company did not identify the pilot, but said that they are fully addressing the situation immediately.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Sure.
Is this how I sound like when I don't read a story before I read it on live TV?
Pretty much.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you read the story ahead of time, right?
Our corporate, no, I usually just the headlines. I don't really have a lot of time. I'm busy, like, I'm going through the archives in the back, and stuff like that, so I don't have a lot of time to read these stories.
What did they say?
Anyway, our corporate culture is built on a tenet of treating others with concern and dignity, and the comments are inconsistent with the professional behavior and overall respect that we require from our employees. The spokesman said in a statement, the situation was an isolated incident, doesn't usually happen, involving a single employee and not representative of the nearly 60,000 hard-working, respectful people of Southwest Airlines.
60,000?
Oh. Somehow I got the squeaky chair today.
Somehow anything. You got a vaccine, dude.
So let's skip down.
You had to protect your arm.
Let's skip down to the story and down here.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to find out what exactly this man actually said. Okay.
So is everybody else.
So March 24th, 11:15 a.m.
That's just the other day.
It's in the morning.
That's like yesterday.
Today's the 25th. Yeah, this just happened yesterday, guys. But when this comes out, it'll be...
a few days later. This is fresh news, though.
This is hot news.
Man. How's your hand feel?
Speaking of hot mic, woo, this is a hot story right now. So anyway, in a hot mic incident recorded over the Nenes San Jose International Airport's air traffic control scanner, an unidentified... Why won't they identify him? Pilot was heard delivering an expletive-heavy rant. Maybe he had a bad day. According to the travel site on 1 mile at a time.
I don't like the way you read it.
I'm sorry. In March 12th, recording... this happened on March 12th.
Oh, this is...
Okay?
You're all excited for no reason.
Yeah. The pilot says, F this place.
Well, forget it, is what he meant.
GD liberal Fs.
Wow.
He then continues making several other curse word-laden comments before being interrupted by what seems to be an air traffic controller. The audio is archived online at Live ATC, a website that Joe goes to quite often that live streams air traffic control audio transmissions.
I really enjoy listening to that.
Though the audio is a little fuzzy.
That's how I fall asleep.
It's a little fuzzy.
It is.
Yeah, it's like white noise.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Airway open. Liner 1-2. Negative. Ghost Rider. Pattern is full.
Oh. I thought that was pretty good.
Then we picked up on what I just did?
No, I wasn't listening. I was busy.
Top Gun.
Oh, I've never seen that.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the context of the remarks unclear. The pilot can be heard repeatedly cursing.
Are you kidding me?
I've never watched Top Gun.
Shut up.
Okay.
What? Please finish your story now. I can't listen to you.
Oh, do you want me to talk or not?
Not really now.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. You're still my friend.
So anyway, the pilot can be heard repeatedly cursing. Effing weirdos. Probably driving, or I say that sometimes. Probably driving around in effing Hyundais. Effing roads.
They're just...
And S that go slow as F. And you don't have balls unless you're effing rolling coal. Man, GD it.
I just heard a lot of letters, to be honest with you.
I know, I should have just said it and let somebody bleep it all out.
It's a shame. This would go perfectly with my fact today. It's a shame this isn't the last story.
But anyway, so this guy got recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it got out there.
Probably got fired, right?
Let's see.
Yep, says it right there. Black and white.
Do you see it? Where do you see that? I was going to say, it doesn't say anything
in that
right
region
there.
over there.
No, it says in a statement,
Well, this day and age, who knows if he got fired or not?
He probably will be fired, but not yet. He's probably on leave right now, guys. So I just, that's why you got to be real careful. Like sometimes you've been saying stuff.
Why do you keep on coming at me?
No, because you say stuff a lot of times before the camera starts rolling, and you're talking, and then obviously the mic's picking it up, and you got to watch what you say because a lot of people are sensitive now.
It's not my problem how sensitive they are.
I'm just saying. Well, it is your problem.
But why should it be my problem if they're sensitive? If my intentions aren't ill-willed, then why should it be my problem?
So you think that it's okay that he said
No,
that?
I think his intentions were ill-willed, but you're bringing it on me. Like I'm the pilot.
That's what we gotta
I don't
be
fly
careful.
planes, bro. If I was a pilot, you think I'd be sitting here right now? I'd be flying a plane.
I think you're the pilot of the show.
I'm not a pilot. I really appreciate that.
Well,
But I don't think I'm that way at all. I think that you're probably. I think we're co-pilots together in life.
That's just strange.
Why?
So, anyway,
just show my affection.
So now, I have to say that you interviewed a guy just recently, and we're going to show that clip now.
Oh, we're going to wait into that.
Yeah, we're speaking to guys that talk about different stuff. So it's like you guys who speak.
We're speaking to guys.
We're speaking to guys.
Hey,
guys, you did the interview, so
I did. It was amazing. This guy is something special. You think these guys interesting?
Oh wow, really? Oh, I can't wait to watch this.
Well, guys, we're here with a special guest. This is Juan. Juan, and you have an interesting last name. How do you pronounce your last name?
I am Juan Upper.
Okay, so it's Upper. I wasn't sure if the U was elongated or not, so Upper.
Of course it is long. Why would it not be?
Are you...
Let me ask you a question, Jacob.
It's Joe.
Okay, whatever.
It's fine.
So, how many children do you have?
I have three.
Why, I have sired 4. Because I am Juan Upper.
I'm sorry. Did you say you sired?
Well, of course. What have you done with yours?
I mean, I guess I had sex with my wife and my sperm swam up her canal to the eggs. I don't know if it's called a canal or a scientific term for it, but it happened 3 times. All boys laid the hammer down.
So let me ask you, Jeff. What are the ages of your children?
It's Joe. 9, 7, and 4.5.
Well, mine are 10, 8, and 5.5.
Wow, that's really close. Maybe we should get together and hang out sometime.
But I have one more. For I have 4. Remember?
How old is the 4th then?
He is 14. He skipped over 13 because that's an unlucky number.
Wow.
For I am Juan Upper.
So wait a minute. Sorry, I apologize for the chair. So you have 4 kids, and your oldest is 14. But technically he's 13 now.
How many wives do you have?
I have 1 wife. I mean...
Well, John, let me ask you a question.
It's Joe, but go ahead.
So, you have how many wives?
Just the one, you know. How it works. You marry.
For I have one wife in every state.
Every state in the United States?
For I am Juan Upper.
No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. You said for every state. Like every state, so you have 50 wives.
It's for every state that I go to.
Uh-huh. How many states have you gone to, Juan?
Well, I've went to every state that there is.
Is that including
in every country?
Is that including Puerto Rico? Oh wait, in every country?
In every country.
They have states in other countries?
Sometimes they say it could be real estate.
Are they called states?
It's called whatever I call them.
So how many? So you only have 4 kids, but you have like thousands of wives?
I have 4 kids by one wife.
Oh.
I have Menti kids.
Menti?
Oh, Menti.
What the hell is Menti?
What exotic places have you been to?
Went to Mexico once, Jamaica.
Well, Jobadiah.
Virginia.
They're not very exotic.
It's
like,
Joe.
what exotic places have
Just
you
Joe.
been, John?
Delaware. Went there a few times. Wildwood, Jersey Beach, sure. Yeah.
Well, I remember when I was on the Serengeti.
Is that a river?
It's in Africa.
Is it?
Yes.
It's very interesting.
Yes, it's a very interesting place. That is where I was.
What did you do there?
Well, I used to ride alligators, and then we would go onto some elephants, and then I wrestled a lion and a hippopotamus every once in a while. Have you ever seen any of these animals?
Yes, I've seen all of the animals. So I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. So you said you rode alligators, wrestled elephants?
I've wrestled many animals.
Many elephants?
Many.
I feel like they would.
The big bull elephant.
Is that different than?
That's the one with the tusk. For the simpler people that don't understand this.
Are you calling me simple?
No, you are amazing, Joe. Did I get that right?
You did. It's the first time.
Thank goodness, Josiah.
No, it's just it's short for Joseph, but.
What I like to say is that you wrestle whatever animal you want to. Because you are amazing, but I am just that much more amazing. Because I am Juan Upper.
Well, thank you for calling me amazing. It does seem like that you are pretty more amazing than me because of these animals that you tend to play with. So while you're playing with these animals, did you ever have to like feed them or milk them or anything?
Only zebras. The zebra must be milked.
The males?
Not the male. That is not looked upon very good. Now the giraffes. Those you milk the male.
That seems like that'd be a lot of
For
work.
it's easier to reach.
Well, because you have to reach up, right?
It's pretty much right there.
I think that'd be a lot of work.
What have you ever milked?
I don't think anything. 100% honest with you, I don't think I've ever milked. I mean, myself, but other than that, I mean,
For I have not had to milk myself.
My wife maybe, but I was like, there were some times where she was pregnant. I don't think it's myself. I think that's the answer. That's why I'm gonna stay with myself.
Well, I feel like this interview has gone nowhere.
I feel like I know so much about you, though. I really do. I think that you're so interesting that I want to keep on talking to you forever.
Well, I think we need to just cut this off. Johnson?
Well, I hope you all enjoyed this segment. I have, and I've enjoyed it. Have you had a good time? I had fun. Did you have fun?
I have the most fun. You probably had fun. I had more fun. Because I am Juan Upper. Well, it was nice talking to you, Josh.
It's Joe. It was nice talking to you too, Juan Upper. I really appreciate you being here with us today. And, I really look forward to the next time that that we get to work together. It was really an enjoyable experience for me. I have a lot of fun being an interviewer with you.
Wow.
I told you, dude. This guy. I mean, no matter how cool you think you are, he's cooler. Every time.
Obviously.
Every single time.
You had a little trouble with your name a little bit, but I mean, other than that, I mean, wow. That's all I can say is wow.
I'm not going to hold it against him because I'm just not going to hold it against him.
I really want to see that guy again.
I want to see this guy do some of the things that he talks about doing.
Well, that is true. I mean...
And you know what else I want to hear more about?
What's that?
Archaeologists.
Oh, you know...
In Egypt.
Joe, you can never get enough of archaeology.
Especially the ones in Egypt.
Yeah.
Well, Egypt archaeologists scared after the bizarre 4,000-year-old mummy discovery. Baffled experts. Should have read the headline ahead of time. So there's a mummy involved with this. It's 4,000 years old.
Not a daddy? Single parent.
That was funny. The single parent thing was funny. The daddy thing was kind of beat. The discovery was made by archaeologist Dr. Martina Bartanova in Aswan, a city...
Hold on, where was that again?
Aswan? Or Aswan? Or Aswan? Or
I've been to that land before.
Aswan. A city with historical importance. Importance. It's got historical impotence.
Story's taking a turn for the worse.
It sits on the Nile. The Nile is a river in Egypt. Mm-hmm. She was leading a Spanish research team investigating the reign of Hatshepsut, the first female ruler.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I don't like to interrupt you, but I didn't quite catch that name.
Hatshepsut.
Ah, okay, yeah.
She was the first female ruler of Egypt when they discovered an unopened tomb in the cliffs.
Oh.
All right. It's interesting. Channel 4's, this is a channel on TV show called The Secrets of Egypt's Valley of the Kings. Sounds like it should be on like TLC or something.
Yeah.
Like Oak Island. Kev's like, oh my god, he's so into it.
Who's Kev?
You know, he's the live audience. His mouth is like that. I can't wait to hear what's coming out of his mouth next. Oh man, now I lost my spot. Anyway, this dude on Channel 4, they revealed how experts delicately excavated the outside of the tomb before they broke in. That's so funny, dude.
I'm just thinking about our professionalism.
Well, anyway, delicately excavated the outside of the tomb before they broke in, making an incredible development despite treacherous conditions.
Really? This is like, Raiders of the
Lost Ark.
Yeah, that one.
Or anyone. Temple
or
of Doom.
any
Or
of
anyone.
them. Yeah.
The narrator said Martinez found a coffin that remained hidden from the looters. But first she has to get to the tomb. A Saharan sandstorm is blowing in from the south. As the sandstorm reaches gale force, even 200-meter journey in this brutal burial is a battle.
It's almost like I'm there.
In the shuttle of the tomb, the team now can carefully remove the lid of the terracotta coffin. Terracotta.
Yeah, that's like roofs are made out of that. You know what that is? That's like clay kind of like stuff.
That's very interesting. Yeah. You know that. See? Guys, this is why we're a team.
It's like orangey. Okay.
Sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead. Now finish.
Yeah,
people care about the clay.
It's like clay, orangey, yeah.
So it's orange clay?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay. So they are about to find out whether anything has survived after nearly 4,000 years.
Yeah.
As the expert attempted to remove the coffin, she appeared shaken by its appearance. This is getting heavy. She said, it's very heavy. Oh, what's that? That was an accident.
What?
Because I said it's getting heavy. The situation.
Oh, I thought you peed yourself. You said it was an accident.
The situation is getting heavy, and then all of a sudden, the lady said the coffin's getting very heavy.
Oh, okay. I'm following.
It was just really good timing.
Yeah, I know, but you went down there.
To my leg itch.
Thought something happened.
Yeah, man, it's my leg itch.
Okay.
You ever have a leg itch?
I do.
What happens when you have a leg itch?
I scratch.
That's exactly my point. So anyway, it's very heavy, but be careful.
Okay.
It looks very scary. It's like a scary movie. If this mummy is moving, I'm going as fast as I can.
You better believe it.
It's a very ugly mummy. It's not very nice. It's not really a mummy, though.
Who talks about their mummy like that?
It's not really a mummy. Just that it was simply put here, but it's not well bandaged.
Oh.
It says a lot. The series detailed how more experts were brought in to get a better understanding of the find. It added that the terracotta coffin contains no mummy, but a skeleton shrouded in black material. Bone expert Dr. Miguel Cecilia Batilio Lopez. Swear to God.
That was really good. I have to say, you flowed that really nicely.
I crushed it.
You know, that's why you should sit there in the right seat.
Oh, easy.
And
bro.
I should be in the wrong
So
seat.
you toot my horn a little too much here. Anyway, he arrived to analyze the skeleton. They hoped to find out who the person was and how they prepared for the afterlife. After he took off the bandages, Dr. Batilio revealed to the team that it's a woman. I'm sure it's a woman. The age, I'm not so sure. But more than 70.
Oh, wow.
So that means her boobs are probably down.
Yeah, so 70, though, you know, back then,
That's really old.
Yeah, that's really old.
I mean, 70 now is all right.
Yeah, that's like 490 in human life.
It's dog years, dude, but your math is pretty good, though. Like 7 times 70 is 490, right?
Yeah.
So you nailed the math, though, dog. Hey, look, your facts are off, but your math's good. That's all that matters. Anyway, the team were left baffled by this estimate, as people in ancient Egypt did not grow. It's so funny you say that. It's so funny you bring up the age, Larry, because the team were left baffled by the estimate, as people in ancient Egypt did not grow very old.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Like 470 back then. Or 490.
Yeah.
Very high infant death rates due to high risk of infections resulted in a low average life expectancy.
Yeah.
However, those who survived childhood lived for slightly longer. Dr. Bardanova continued in 2019. The average age life expectancy was about 25, but 4 more women died during childbirth. Man, these words. When you have someone who is over 70, I don't want to say I'm surprised, but it's nice to know. It's nice to get someone who's really old, you know?
Yeah.
The Tucking-Human.
Who?
Tutankhamun is one of the most famous of all ancient Egyptian pharaohs, but he is believed to only live to 18.
18?
Tutankhamun?
18? Wow.
That's not King Tut. King Tut. Yep. Tutankhamun.
Wow.
King Tut.
Our studio audience is brilliant.
I'm going to say King Tut.
I think there might be ghosts in our...
Well, there might be mummies. Because human remains are primary sources used to calculate age and life expectancy, as they are few written in visual archives. They judge by, almost like when you cut a tree down and you go by the rings.
So you can't judge a ring by the mummy. Or you can't judge a mummy by the ring.
I don't know.
It's something like that. Yeah, so...
I'm sorry.
Did you hear something?
Well, in 1 second. Secondary evidence is aging includes legal documents where it doesn't matter. Anyway, they found an old woman in a tomb that wasn't really wrapped up. She wasn't really a mummy, but she was in a burial.
But 70, and it's
Terra Nova coffin, whatever it's called.
Terracotta.
But this just
you did really great with those.
I really appreciate that. I feel like that we have an important guest coming in today.
Do we? Another one?
Spur of the moment.
2 in a row in the same day?
Spur of the moment.
Oh. Who is it?
Spur of the moment.
Let's go.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, me
There's nobody coming.
It's a lot of static.
You guys talking a little sports over here?
Oh.
What's going on?
Oh, you're live.
I thought
it was like
Vic Torrie in the house, baby.
Yeah.
Vic Torrie.
Hey, Vic.
That's me. It's me.
You got enough room there?
Hey, Vic.
What's up, boys?
Good, bud. How you
What's
doing,
up,
man?
boys? What we talking about here, huh? What we talking about?
Egypt archaeology.
A little story.
Archaeology.
You been about throwing the ball a little bit?
I got my... Yeah, my left arm, but it's like...
Yeah. Not good.
I've been playing ball a little bit.
You know what season it is, don't you?
Archaeology.
Church softball. That's right.
Oh.
Commit your Sundays. Softball.
So you have to go to church a lot to play softball?
No. Once a month. That's all
That's it?
That's it. Once a month.
So one Sunday a month.
Games every Tuesday. Commit your Sundays, baby. Once a month.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah. Softball, yeah. So what are we talking about, man?
Do you
What
have
are you boys up to?
You have room there for me?
Yeah.
I mean, you think you fit me on the team? Like
I don't know. We need somebody from the left side. Get the left side.
What position you gonna play?
Here, let me show you what you got to do. Let me show you what you got to do. Hold up. Get up there, you got swagger. It's all in the hips, right?
That's the hips of my
Back swing.
I feel like that. I just felt like wind.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah!
That
That's
is
me,
that.
Vic Torrie. I'm gonna lead you to Vic Torrie Church Softball, baby. Championship. Woo!
That was beer.
Probably would be back for that. I don't know. I don't really, I thought we were going to be like playing like for the
Same team?
no, it's for the
Championship?
network. I didn't know that we were playing church.
I had no idea he was
Now
even going to be here. And all of a sudden he's a coach?
Yeah.
I thought he's a little tense for me. I want to go there and have a good time.
I think we got to be like you better be good. Your A game.
What's this supposed to mean?
Like I remember last year. Remember?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, you know what?
Good job.
So Joe,
What, Larry?
there's a beaver running amok
Bet there
in
is.
Toronto subway station.
Safe!
You're out, dude.
That's right.
I had a beer.
Vic Torrie. Forgot my beer. Woo!
He's intense. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Thanks for signing me up.
This is your network, dude. You're talking about setting me up.
It's not my network.
Well,
It's the
their
network's network.
It's not my fault. I have a freaking headset in. I don't tell them, but they just tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
You wear a headset, you know how it's like. Or
I
what
thought
it's
you
like.
had some pool.
Thought you had some pool here.
I don't think either one of us are pulling anything.
Well, I'm pulling something, but you don't know about it.
So Joe, a
Yeah,
beaver's running amok.
Speaking
Amok.
of beavers,
Amok
amok.
in Toronto subway station.
Really?
Yeah.
Canada.
At about 8 a.m., March
8 a.m.
25th, today.
Wow, these are really.
These are hot off the press, baby.
Oh, man.
I mean, these are smoking hot. I'm surprised flames aren't coming
Can
off.
we blow on it for you? No. You don't. I'll answer.
Depends what outfit you wear.
Not the one from last week, bro, because it's not me. It is not me.
So,
It's hilarious.
foot
Good
traffic in the Royal York Station's Greenview entrance came to a screeching halt. Like that. As a beaver was found patrolling the entrance.
Wait a minute. Is it Beaver security guard?
Obviously.
If he's patrolling.
Toronto, wasn't there a beaver on dodgeball? Like that one girl, like she was taking steroids and it's something about a beaver. Toronto Animal Services and police were called while a supervisor watched the beaver.
You know what else they call a beaver, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure you understand.
About an hour later,
It's a vagina.
Toronto Animal Services managed to remove the animal. Then dubbed Rascal
That's not.
the Royal York Beaver from the station.
Then Dub Rascal. Where's the comment in that sentence? Let me see the sentence.
I don't know, but
Yeah, they definitely missed a comment
okay.
there.
From the station,
You're reading it fine.
allowing people to go about their business as usual.
No,
Shortly later, the beaver was released back in the wild
That's good to know.
and it was safe and healthy, right? Before parting, the beaver had this to say.
Let's get the hell out of here.
It's a talking beaver.
Get the hell out of here, dude.
It's a talking
this is
beaver.
some stuff right now. Tom, see what I did there?
So the
This is
beaver had this to say. It just kept hearing about all the damn traffic. So I wanted to see what it was about. Maybe take some notes.
Hey, here's $1, Tom.
I read the story. That doesn't count.
It's a damn, dude.
Wow.
So you take all the damn pictures
You know
want,
what?
the damn tour.
You know, you always, on this show, it never ceased to amaze me. There's always a story that all of a sudden it's like, wow, I thought I heard everything. But this is a talking beaver.
Well, you ever hear about talking beaver? Just
Pretty
the
sure
one.
I just did.
So speaking of beavers, Larry,
Yes.
the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Okay.
That sentence right there contains every alphabet. I almost said vegetable, but
Every letter?
every letter in the English alphabet.
Wow.
Well, let me say
Hold
well.
on.
Please go up there. But usually,
So it has every vegetable and letter in the alphabet.
Exactly. And
Because obviously if it has every letter, it has every vegetable
exactly
in there too.
right. And making soup.
Wow. Well, that's news to us.
Tryouts start now. Let's go, boys.
Got a bat.
God.
It's a bat.
Let's go. Get up.
It's a bat.
Let's see your
I
stance.
can't hear out of my left ear.
Come on. Let's see your stance. Come on. Let's go. Who's batting 3? Who's in the 3 hole?
That's him.
Come on.
I'm like 8
Who's
or
in the 3
9.
hole? Come on. Come on.
I'm
Jack elbow up.
Joe's
Elbow up. Let's go. Come on.
Joe's always
Drive him in. Drive him in. And we're going to do your run. You go. Whoa. Hey.
Gotta get the knees up.
Knees up. Woo. Church softball. See you on Sundays. Woo.